It's summertime, so we're all trying to find ways to beat the heat. Which is why I'm thankful for our sponsor today, MeUndies. They got breathable, comfortable fabrics to cover your sensitive areas. In fact, with MeUndies' unparalleled comfort and amazing support, it feels like I'm wearing nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. MeUndies comes in many styles to fit many tastes, from fun, wacky designs to classic black. And if you're not in the mood for underwear, well, they have a slate of loungewear for you as well. And with their worry-free guarantee, if you don't like the first pair you get, well, that's on them. And if you want to feel comfortable morally and physically, then don't worry, because all of the materials that MeUndies uses in their underpants are responsibly sourced. So if you want to jump into your pair and stay cool this hot, hot summer season, head to MeUndies.com/4starbento to get 20% off your first order. Check the link in the description, and thank you, MeUndies, for sponsoring this video. Technically, I'm an underwear model now. That's kind of cool. Yeah. Nothing at all. I break federal laws on a regular basis.
Step into the grand tour, Dragon Ball
GTFS.
You okay? Are you going to be okay? I know you're not okay now, but will you ever be okay again?
Yeah, I've been through worse. That was tiring, that last episode. Like, just legitimately, it had very sleepy vibes. But the first, we just watched 2 episodes. It does not feel like it. It does not feel like it.
Yeah.
For a second there, I thought that was Satan doing the flying. I'm like, go Satan.
I'm always like, go Satan.
He's the best.
Some people say, not today, Satan. I am like, everyday Satan. Oh, yo, we done? Girl, I'm what? Yeah, you can't even go Super Saiyan. Uh-oh. Boink, boink. I like the fact that,
You forgetting something, mother. The first half of the first episode was good. Like, they had good art, good animation, some real, interesting shots, a fairly cool looking fight.
Throughout the entire episode, the art and animation holds up. In fact, for both of the episodes we watched, the art and animation is good.
I guess it's just the fact that the pacing hits a really weird wall halfway through that first episode, because we start off and we're having a very interesting back and forth between big guy and little guy. Baby this entire time, I guess, is just playing wild, faking that they're feral, just blowing off some steam.
By the way, I don't mind the idea of Baby playing feral at first.
Wile E. Coyote
I'm sorry, this is big. Oh no!
They don't really stick the landing on the delivery of it that well, but the moment leading up to the point where he's showing sentience is kind of neat, because Goku decides, okay, he's going wild, we can't do this here, too many people are dying. Baby literally killing his own people, they're screaming stop it!
Which we find out later, that was on purpose.
I guess, yeah. He don't give a fridge about them. Not a single fluff is given about them. I'm trying to watch my language.
Yeah.
YouTube's weird about that ship. Oh yeah, he should be able to teleport now, shouldn't he?
Whoa!
No, don't do it! And Goku comes up with the decision, you know what? I need to teleport him to the Kai planet, the Supreme Kai planet, because then it doesn't matter. Whatever. It'll be fine. And as he does so, Baby points at him over his shoulder where he's trying to teleport him, and it's like, uh-oh, beam fire. Goku, go away. It's like, oh, you were just faking it, weren't you? I was like, yeah, you got me.
Yeah. What? This entire time he was just
monkeying around.
You, I will.
And it's kind of neat. We actually get a unique battle set that we don't really get in Dragon Ball anywhere else.
Big guy versus little guy
of equivalent power to each other.
Yeah.
So it's actually like the mechanics of a large but equally powerful creature fighting a smaller, equally powerful creature. And we get that, I swear it happened in God of War 3, but that moment where Goku grabs his finger,
and then
runs down his leg and flips him over over himself, gives him a hip toss from his own hip. Cool.
Honestly, doesn't make 100% sense. Don't care.
Doesn't matter.
It's awesome.
It's great. It looked
so
cool.
good.
I loved it.
Yeah, me too.
How the? At a certain point, it feels like he kind of let that happen.
I'm good, how are you?
Hey, Bulma. Yeah, that was good. But then they set up for what could have been a neat scene. And everything just goes out the window. Like, I have never had a sharper turn mid-episode from this is pretty fun to what the is happening.
Yeah, no, literally, what's going on? Uh-oh, he's going Super Saiyan 5.
Damn it, we couldn't even do the squeak joke there if we wanted. Baby decides, you know what? I'm gonna blow up Earth and charges a super Gallic gun.
Yeah, super Gallic gun.
Super Gallic gun. And you think immediately, oh, we are about to have the Goku versus Vegeta beam clash, but on an interplanetary scale. Like Goku might teleport to Earth and fire from there. That'd be a cool shot. And then, one planet, another big beam in the middle.
Yeah, and imagine if during that, like, basically, Baby has to say, okay, cool, you're stronger than me. You're about to blow up the planet with your entire family.
Yeah, that whole conflict.
Yeah, imagine if that's where it was like, well, you can save your planet.
Okay, you're overpowering me, but what, like, at what cost?
That would have been so cool.
Like, how do you resolve that? Maybe that was the problem the writers came up with. They're like, how do we resolve that?
We just don't.
We just don't do it. Because what Goku does is he fires the Kamehameha
towards the Kamehameha from planet Sufuru.
Yeah, he fires it towards the Gallic gun that's traveling to Earth, and I'm thinking, okay, maybe he's trying to deflect it away, like so it angles off. No, it still hits Earth.
Yeah, not only does it still hit Earth, we never see what happens with that Kamehameha, and basically the Gallic gun that he shoots at the Earth destroys anything.
Yeah, destroys maybe a city.
Yeah,
because we see, like, we cut to a shot on Earth of Krillin and his family going shopping again, I guess. And then the beam rains down and they're looking, I was like, oh, there's an explosion over there. And then we immediately cut back to Baby who's watching that little twinkle on Earth just go, Ming. And the Earth's fine. It's just fine. No damage, no crater, no big explosion to be seen from space. Nothing. It's just fine.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
Like there's throwing power scaling out the window, and then there's throwing power scaling out the window.
But then it gets worse.
It gets worse. He's just standing there after, and he fires a Kamehameha at Baby. And he's like, sorry, Vegeta. Had to do it to you. Can't believe I killed you. Oh, the smoke cleared. He's still there. Ah, I guess I missed that.
By the way, people can read ki in this universe.
They establish it so often.
Yeah.
So often.
Yeah.
What do you mean you blew up Vegeta? You can still clearly feel him. He's still a giant golden monkey.
There's so much of him to feel.
There's so much. It was. Are we running that whole scene back?
What?
We're doing the whole scene again, but.
What? What? So what?
But it wasn't last time. You didn't do last time. What are you talking about?
2 hits to destroy Earth, not 1? Then how much power was in that first? No. What's happening? But then it gets worse.
It gets worse. They do it again.
And this time, Goku gets in front of the blast, but he's like, oh no, I'm not fast enough.
Yeah, he gets so we're thinking, okay, yeah, he is going to do the Kamehameha versus Gallic gun. Okay, so we're just doing this twice to save time. I don't know.
But why wouldn't the moment Baby puts his hands together, Goku doesn't start charging up his Kamehameha?
Or at least travel further out into the atmosphere so he has a chance to. Because Baby fires it and Goku's charging the Kamehameha and he's like, oh no, I don't have time.
Yep, then takes it head on.
Eats it. What the is happening? What is life? There are 4 more episodes. There are 4 more.
Actually, no. There's a little bit more to it.
Yeah, there's more to it because it looks like they're gonna set up for it a third time, and then Baby violently himself.
Well, and this is after like he fights Goku a little bit, hits him down to the ground, and then
he spikes him to the ground.
No, it's after because he gets hit by the blast. Remember?
Oh yeah.
He takes the blast, hits the ground. And then the Baby's like, all right, gonna do it one more time, but this time I'm gonna blow you and this planet up because that's what's gonna happen.
Bulma's into it, like.
Oh yeah, no, she's like, yes,
kill us all.
And yeah,
so he starts charging up a third super Gallic gun, and then violently himself.
Yes,
just violently erupts with energy.
Yeah, there's no other way to put it. No other way. You cannot describe it.
There has never been a more violent thing because it flies out of him and it blows up a bunch of cities.
And so he falls down, and then it's just him on the ground, Goku on the ground, and they're basically out.
Yeah,
it's a double KO.
Yeah, literally the title of the episode that I guess we transitioned into somewhere because they blend together so god much. The episode is literally called Double Knockout. That's what happens this episode. They take a nap and it starts raining.
So we switch back again, God help me.
To the Supreme Kai planet.
The Kai planet, which, as we've noted before, these all suck. They all suck. And this continues to show why they suck. So, like Supreme Kai, Old Kai is like, all right, you've got to go to Earth. And Kaioshin, it's like, oh yeah, I can just go down there and
heal Goku.
And then Old Kai is like, you think you have the power for that? You don't have the power for that.
Yeah, you can't heal him. You're not strong enough.
Since when?
I
When
guess.
was that established?
How many sensu beans is one god worth?
Right.
Could they have fed Goku a sensu bean and that just do it? I don't know.
That's a good question. Second. Does it matter if he heals him all the way?
Yeah, he just needs.
Does it matter if he heals him all the way?
Just needs a little oomph. Just needs a.
No. Instead, Old Kai, the brilliant strategist that he is, decides, I've got an idea. You need to go find that ultra holy water, and you need to find Goten, Trunks, and Gohan, and have them go kill Baby while he's still down.
Yeah, just go feed them the holy water, which I know will cure them of the baby. And it does. That was the that Korin was guarding. That was the Deus Ex Machina for the
Garlic Jr.
Well, Piccolo, wasn't it?
Well, that too, but they also used in Garlic Jr. if I remember correctly.
To purify the dark water mist or whatever it was, black water mist.
That look, that's a good look. That's a great look. I like that.
I don't know where I'm going. So the entire episode is essentially Supreme Kai going to Earth to find the super holy water, getting chased by Popo and Dende, who Dende admittedly looks really cool evil. Like he's got that Piccolo smile.
Cool.
It looks like
Dende. It's a good look.
And he finds it and he splashes them and they're like, oh man, thanks.
Bye.
And then he leaves because I guess Earth is the only place that water exists.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's fine. And then he goes to Trunks and then gives him the water.
And he's like, go kill your dad. I'm gonna go get everybody else. He's like,
Yep.
And Trunks flies off to do that. And then
so in the meantime,
it starts raining.
Yeah.
We get very sleepy vibes.
And Bulma has made a decision. Bulma has decided, I'm gonna just fill my man with more Brutes waves.
I'm gonna fill him to the brim with moon juice.
Overload this man with the moon juice.
Because I guess Saiyans are Kryptonian like that, where they can just get fueled by galactic energy waves.
That has never been established how that works.
But it has
never
whatever.
Been established that's how that works.
I'm trying to sleep.
I'm just getting some of that too, I guess. A little of that wiggle.
It's actually kind of nice.
Moon juice. So we get a very long, sleepy episode of them cutting back to Baby and Goku literally sleeping and not moving an inch while it rains.
Yeah.
Bulma eventually waking up from her day nap and deciding to
Brutes her boy.
Blutz her boy up.
And it works. And he gets up and he's like, oh yes, I am mighty now and I'm strong.
And Goku's just chilling there like, took you long enough. What were you waiting for, huh?
And as it turns out, Goku is bluffing. Goku is totally bluffing. He doesn't know what the to do.
He's tired.
Yeah, he's out of power. He's basically just like holding out for dear hope that there's something he can do.
And at this point, it's really hard to tell whenever Baby's having an inner monologue and whenever he's talking, because
like
never opens his god mouth. Yes, he just talks like this all the time.
like there's this point where he was talking about some and then Goku replies to him like, wait, that wasn't an inner monologue?
Right, yeah, exactly.
果たして悟空はこの絶体絶命のピンチを切り抜けられる
Critical
のだろう
pinch.
か
Ooh, his new attack.
The critical pinch? Just grab like one of his nipples and spin drastically.
Grab a fistful of nipple.
A fistful of nipple is a really terrible phrase and I don't like it.
That size. For a moment, I thought Baby was gonna get an additional form, like grow pants or something.
I mean, like, look, if it had come down to him, like, getting Super Saiyan 4, that could have been sort of neat. I wouldn't have necessarily hated it.
Yeah, but it would kind of kill Vegeta getting it later,
A little
I guess.
bit. Yeah, it definitely, well, a little bit.
Yeah.
Although the way he gets it later is also lame, so.
But at least he rocks the look.
Oh, yeah,
I mean,
he
we'd have to get a babyfied version of it with like the big glassy bug eyes and.
But wouldn't that have been cool? Like,
Maybe.
say we get a baby version, and then he comes back, and then like Vegeta has to figure out how to do that again, but without using the Brutes waves, and his body kind of remembers it, so he taps into that. And then in the Dark Dragon saga,
Just let Vegeta keep his tail.
God. Oh yeah, no, he can't go Super Saiyan 4 because he doesn't have a tail.
Yeah, that's why he needs the Blutz wave cannon.
Yeah.
The spoilers. I was wondering when we started that last episode, how are there 5 more of these? And now I understand. It's because they hate me. It's because they hate me that there are 5 more of these.
The entire time we kept asking ourselves, at what point was the script that they originally had completely f***ed up?
Like, yeah,
because what it feels like to me was that final beam struggle was going to be it.
Yeah.
It feels like they were like, all right, at this point, it only makes sense that we do the beam struggle here, and then that's the finale. And then some mother came in and said, we have an episode order, mother.
Yeah, we have a quota to hit.
Yeah, there ain't no way that we're going to cut the fight down this soon. You need to figure out a way to draw this out. And they do. Oh, do they do?
It went from what felt like a natural climax to hell.
It felt like a natural climax to oh God.
Like a natural climax to getting kicked square in the nuts.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you're right there, and then boom!
Yep.
Square in the dick.
Yep. And it wasn't even good sex to begin with.
No.
Like it was.
I mean, like that. You were getting there though.
Yeah. The entire time you're just imagining something hotter than what you're actually doing.
And then knee to the balls.
Yep, knee to the balls. Knee right to the dick. It's
stops momentum immediately. So we're like just in the middle of it, I guess.
Yeah.
And
we are
in
the middle of their fight right now.
There are 3 more episodes, 2 of which I imagine are them fighting, which means we got 1 more bullshit episode to get through and then an actual climax, and 1 I imagine which is falling action.
Yes. That is like the final episode of the Baby arc.
But I guess we'll get to those
next time on GTFS.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know. You know what? Actually, no. Real quick. It is very funny.
You said it. I'm turning off the camera.
No, it is very funny to me. It is very funny to me. How many people have always told us the baby stuff is where GT finally gets good?
Some of it's been all right. Some of it's good.
Yes, some of it is just good. Actually.
But it just shat its pants hard.
No, it does. It just.
Maybe baby recovers from here. Maybe baby. Maybe it recovers from here, but we won't know.
Until
next time again
on GTFS.
But why